Hello students, hope you all are safe and fit. Welcome to this third video of unit number 1, water treatment. In the previous video, we have discussed about the water quality parameters like color, odor, taste and turbidity as a physical parameters. Whereas some chemical parameters like pH, acidity, alkalinity, chlorides, dissolved oxygen, hardness, BOD means biological oxygen demand, COD means chemical oxygen demand, etc. So from water quality parameters, we can come to know that whether water is of good quality or not, whether it is safe for the drinking purpose or not. We have also seen the standard water quality parameter limits or values as per the guidelines of WHO and ISI also. Now in this video, we will see out of these quality parameters, one important water quality parameter, that is hardness. So what is hard water and the soft water? In day-to-day life, you might have observed at your home also, the water taps or the shower unit have certain whitish hard scale over it. Even water pipes, walls are also get affected by or get scaled or covered with this scale, hard whitish scale, precipitate type. So this is due to the hard water, usage of the hard water. Now, because of such a scaling, the functionality of these taps or these units get affected. So there may be the leakages, they may not work properly. So why this happens, or how we can identify whether what the water we are using, it is hard or what? So it is very simple. At our home also we can do this. If we wash our hands with the soap and if we get sufficient lather, foam, then we can say that this water is a soft water. And if we don't get sufficient lather or it will not form lather at all, ज्याला आपण मराठीमध्ये फेस म्हणतो, जर पाण्याबरोबर साबणाचा भरपूर फेस झाला नाही तर ते वॉटर आपण काय म्हणू शकतो, हार्ड वॉटर. हार्ड हा शब्द कशासाठी वापरलाय? हार्ड मीन्स डिफिकल्ट, डिफिकल्ट टू गेट द लॅदर. देअरफॉर द वॉटर विच प्रिव्हेंट्स लॅदरिंग, जे फेस तयार करायला प्रिव्हेंट करतं, अपोज करतं, with soap or which does not form lather with soap easily is called hard water. Whereas the water which does not prevent lathering and which forms the lather sufficiently with the soap is called the soft water. मग आपण ह्या हार्ड वॉटर आणि सॉफ्ट वॉटरचं कंपॅरिझन करू शकतो. The water which does not form lather with the soap readily but forms the white curd, मगाशी मी जे वॉटर टॅप्सवरच्या स्केलिंगबद्दल बोलत होतो, सो व्हाईट कर्ड टाईप प्रेसिपिटेट्स इज फॉर्म. whereas in soft water it does not happen, there is a sufficiently lather is formed. Hard water contains salts of calcium and magnesium, calcium sulfate, calcium chloride, calcium bicarbonate, magnesium bicarbonate, but soft water does not contain. Because of these salts, because of the hard water, the cleansing quality of a soap depresses. म्हणजे सोप आपण कशाला वापरतो की क्लीन करण्यासाठी, पण हार्ड वॉटरमध्ये जर आपण सोप वापरत असो तर ही जी क्लिन्झिंग प्रॉपर्टी आहे, आपल्या स्वच्छता जी अपेक्षित आहे ती होणार नाही. आणि त्या उलट काय होईल, देर इज अ लॉट ऑफ वेस्टेज ऑफ soap during this our washing and bathing. But this problem is not there with the soft water. One more problem is there. In 12th you have studied that when a non-volatile solute is present in the solvent, then the boiling point of that pure solvent increases. So here this calcium magnesium salts present in the water means a non-volatile solute is present in the water, in the solvent. आणि त्यामुळं काय होतं, त्या हार्ड वॉटरचा बॉइलिंग पॉईंट नॉर्मली सॉफ्ट वॉटरचा बॉइलिंग पॉईंट किती असला पाहिजे, 100 डिग्री सेंटीग्रेड असला पाहिजे. बट द boiling point of the hard water is more than that, and that's why while cooking or for heating purpose anything, there will be the lot of wastage of fuel and time. So in case of soft water this problem will not arise. Now how we can define this hardness? So whatever all this discussion about hard water we have made, so that property, so which one? The property of water which prevents the formation of a lather with soap is called as a hardness. This property is called hardness. And why water becomes hard? Because of some salts, especially salts of calcium and magnesium. मग हे कुठून येतात कॅल्शियम आणि मॅग्नेशियम सॉल्ट? जेव्हा पावसाचं पाणी जमिनीवर पडतं, जमिनीवरून ते वाहत जातं, when that water seeps through the soil, percolates, it flows, it mixes with the lake, river. So during this all journey, the minerals, the salts present in the soil, in the earth crust, get dissolved in the water. And because of that, the water becomes hard. So which salts are this? It may be the calcium bicarbonate, magnesium bicarbonate, calcium sulfate, calcium chloride, magnesium chloride, or magnesium sulfate. So now how we can identify? Is there any test to identify whether the soap and the water is having problem for the formation of a lather? So when we mix the hard water with the soap, there is a reaction between the salt present in the soap and the salt present in the hard water. All of you know what is soap. It is nothing but the sodium or potassium salt of higher fatty acids. For example, stearic acid if you take, which is present in the oil and fat. So sodium salt of that is the sodium stearate, that is nothing but the soap. And suppose out of these salts in the water, take calcium chloride. So when we mix water and soap, the reaction between these two salts takes place, and there is a formation of such a precipitate, what we call as the scum, whitish curd, which is get covered for the water taps and the water pipelines and all that. So there is a precipitate formation, isn't it? And that's why the lather formation will not take place. So the water which is a soft, there is sufficient lather is formed, but the water which is hard, no lather is formed. So depending on which salts are present of all these, which salts are present in the water, there is two types of hardness. One is a temporary hardness. If the water contains calcium and magnesium bicarbonate, then that water is temporarily hard water. Why it is called temporarily hard water? Because if we boil this water, simply boil this water, we will get a whitish precipitate of calcium carbonate and magnesium hydroxide, which can settle down, or we can filter it, and that filtrate water what we get, it is a soft water. That's why if water contains these bicarbonates, then that water is a temporarily hard water. On the other side, if water contains sulfates and chlorides of these calcium and magnesium, then simple boiling will not be sufficient to remove these salts. So we cannot soften such type of the hard water by simple boiling. We have to use some special methods, some special chemical or instrumental methods. All of you know that in our kitchens there are some softeners, small units of softeners, or in industrial level big softeners are used for the softening purpose. So we cannot remove simply by boiling. That's why this hardness type is called the permanent hardness. Okay, so in the next lecture we will see how to identify or how to determine the extent of hardness. Suppose any water sample is given, how much water is hard and up to what value hard water is allowed for drinking purpose, for the safe drinking water. Thank you.